We had a running experiment here, and we have been for the past week. We chose to take mass transportation. We chose to walk, and we used weights included because we did have to carry our work around with us. And we also had electric cars, and there were also fuel and diesel cars, petrol. Well, we had our results. Everyone was exhausted after walking every day for a week. They couldn't make it into the gym that night, and they had some issues trying to even get it in the tennis game or the bowling match they wanted with friends. With busing, it was very difficult. Well, we were having a nice time, but it's difficult to try to make sure you're at a certain spot at a certain time. So when we were shopping, we had to time that, and if the kids needed to use the restroom, and so that was time consuming. But it also was a clever way, an easy way to get back and forth and not have to worry about being in line or waiting at the stoplight. The other one is the electric car. Some had some positive things, some negative, but we thought that the best one we found was to do both. It's a hybrid car where you have electric and you have gasoline and oil, because we noticed that some of the batteries, and once they died, were over $15,000, $20,000 sometimes, almost the cost of the car, $6,000 in some cases. So when we decided if you were getting a used car as a teenager, how would you be able to do that when 2 years from down the road, you're going to be buying a brand new battery? Or if there's any battery issues or something fuse-wise that would cause it to deflect from that conversation. Yes. So what we decided that it's better to have the fuel-based vehicle with oil and then have the backup reserve or be that and use the electric. So you're going to have, let's say 24 hours of electric, and then you'll have a backup of the fuel and the oil reserve. So that way we can use either one. Sometimes we don't have those luxuries in the country or maybe abroad, or if we're in city driving and it's very hot outside like it is in Texas, we were noticing people's batteries were dying. So that is something to take in consideration, and they were quite expensive. So I hope this gives some topics for you to discuss as well with your friends. And yes, we're all in better shape, but we're eating twice as much with the walking and the exercising. But it was an interesting concept. It was an interesting study, and we enjoyed ourselves. Maybe a few of your friends can get together and experiment as well. And have a great day.